Okay. So can you give us a short vision of what it would be like under your leadership?
Yeah. The sheriff we have now, and in most sheriffs are what I call administrative sheriffs. They run the jail, they run the courthouse, and they deliver the orders the court gives them. And of course, those operations are going to continue. In fact, from your questionnaire, you should know that I have building a coalition of local churches and interested parties to bring a recovery program into the Virginia Beach jail that's faith-based. It's called Celebrate Recovery Inside. I'm very excited about this. It's a national program that's had great success because it is linked to surrounding churches that support it. So there's continuity for the people in the jail to build from the growth that they encounter. There's a lot of things that talk about, the lowest, serving the lowest, and people who end up in jail. There's things that have happened in their lives willingly or unwillingly, and they're at a time when they're very vulnerable and exposed, and they're seeking, and that's a great thing was. But when you take that $8 million, you divide it by 365, that's $22,000 a day for a contract. The city, I know, has doctors on staff and nurses on staff because I was hired to become a deputy sheriff in July of 2022. In order to go through that process, I passed all their tests, physical, mental, psychological, whatnot. And the physical I did at a city building with a city doctor. So if the city has doctors on staff, why is the sheriff's department hiring that outside? Why can't they have people on staff, maybe a core team with some supplement from the outside so you can save some margins? I think there's a lot of opportunities in the budget as well. In the phone system, it's all run privately by contract, and calls are crazy expensive, and they're very poor quality, and they get cut off. You could spend $3 and up on a call, and I'm like, where's all that money going? There's chronic complaints about the canteen system. The jail charges you $3 a day as an inmate, and when you leave, if you owe them money, they make you sign a contract. If you know somebody who's done time in the Virginia Beach jail, they'll probably tell you they signed an agreement to repay the jail some money they owe them. So my question is, how many of those debt instruments is the jail sitting on, and why?